Alright, hello people, it is me again, obviously. Whoa, trippy. That was my phone. Why did it go off? Oh, I don't care. Anyways, yeah, that's 11 seconds. Anyways, I don't know why I care about that. I didn't put that away. I'm walking around, obviously, and I needed to rant because I was just trying to watch the walkthrough of Harley Quinn's Revenge because I can't beat it. I mean, I've seen the walkthrough like a billion times, but I can't beat it, so the closest thing I can get is to watch the walkthroughs. And someone pointed out, or the guy that was doing the walkthrough pointed out, something that Jim Gordon says. And it's, hey bats, whenever basically what he says is, not these exact words, but hey bats, whenever you're done, we can discuss that other thing. And basically, the guy that was making making the walkthrough started talking about all the things that Gordon could have meant. And one of them, what the hell's that? Oh. One of them, or the things that he was saying were like, oh, Joker or Scarecrow or Jason Todd or even like Bane or Penguin, Two-Face, Catwoman, all that shit. And that just really got me thinking because now that the official release date for Arkham Knight is out, October 14th, and if you don't know that, then you're probably not as hardcore of a Bat fan as I am. Like, not gonna get into that. But basically, now that the release date is out and everyone's talking about, oh my god, who's the Bat Knight in Arkham Knight? And seriously, and some people are saying like, oh, it's Jason, oh, it's Scarecrow, oh, it's Joker, basically the people that guy said. And if it's Joker, I think that it is a mutual agreement that everyone has come to. If Joker is the Arkham Knight, everyone is going to storm Rocksteady because that he will have been the main villain in all three games. Like, seriously. But hopefully, if he's alive, because I'm a hardcore believer that Joker's still alive, if he's alive and if he's in the game, I think that he came back with a bang, boom, and then he was put away somewhere. He's not the main villain. He might be a side villain. Even that is going to be a little disappointing, but come on, think about it. Arkham Knight is going to be epic. So I doubt that's what's going to happen, but you never know. It could have been Scarecrow. I am also a heavily firm believer that Scarecrow's still alive. And if you deny it to me, if you even think about saying that Scarecrow is dead, I will fear toxin you. Seriously? Okay, do you see all this crap over here? This was my attempt of finding stuff. Well, that's not the stuff. Where did my dad move the stuff? That's basically what the pile of stuff looked like when I tried to make fear toxin. I tried. So close. It didn't work. I think it just made everybody cough. Anyways, I'm not getting into that. I will fear toxin you if you will be my new test subject for my fear toxin if you try to tell me that Scarecrow's dead. That's enough of that. If it's Jason Todd, I will be very happy because we have not seen very much of him. There was only one comment that Joker made when he was still alive. When you played there was this one this one, what am I thinking of? Map. What is that thing? Challenge map, that was, yeah. There is this one Joker's Funhouse challenge map, and if you play it as Robin, I think that's my mom. I'm sorry. When you start the game, at one point he'll say, "Didn't I kill you already? Oh well, blah 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 blah." That was literally the only mention of Jason anyone has ever said in that entire game. But it's Tim Drake Robin. So, basically, what happened to Jason? Was that the reason that there was no help in Arkham Asylum because because Jason was dead and Tim was off training? Is that why? But if it's Jason, that'll be a fresh face, and I would really like to see that because I'd like to see how Rocksteady interprets him. That'd be really cool. That'd be cool. There's obviously going to be a shit ton of side missions and stuff like that. Or maybe they could just be branches off into different parts of the game because, okay, Hush. What the hell is with that fucker? Like, oh yeah, it could be Hush. Hush could be Batman because, he left as Bruce Wayne. So one point in the game could be the unmasking. It's Bruce Wayne. You unmask the real Batman. It's Bruce Wayne. What the shit, man? Bruce had a twin. Anyways, that could be a part of it. That'd be kind of cool too, to see Thomas Elliott do that. But there's a shit ton of people that kind of didn't get a happy ending or didn't get an ending at all. It was kind of just a to be continued for a shit ton of villains. Like, seriously, I'm pretty sure none of the villains got a secure, firm ending. None of them. All of them could have escaped. Like, Two-Face, what the shit, Catwoman? You couldn't have just finished him off and killed him? Like, Catwoman escaped, Two-Face was just knocked out. Freeze, he got his wife, and maybe the only thing, maybe Freeze, that was his semi-firm ending for the Arkham series, and now it's just no more for him. I don't know. But Penguin, he could have been released. His henchman could have came back after Two-Face is gone and let him out. And Penguin probably would have killed him for not doing it sooner, but you know what? Who did I leave out? Raish, that fucker. No, he couldn't have stayed dead this once. No, he had to come back to life. So he is still there. Harley probably escaped from wherever the hell she was holed up. Ivy, what happened with Ivy? Ivy, she just got to walk off. So she's probably going to be a part of it, like she was in Asylum. I keep forgetting people. Bane, seriously, if Bane wanted to, he could rip that fucking little measly grate off. Because, come on, he broke Batman. If he can break a man's back, he can break a measly gate. Just saying. So, basically, all of these villains could have escaped, could have came back, and they probably will. Probably will. Oh, Nigma. I'm not saying his alias's name anymore, because I can't say it right, and I just get frustrated. So no. I'm just calling him Nigma from now on. Nigma or Eddie. Anyways, Nigma, he hardly had henchmen. I'm trying to listen to see if my mom's home, because I don't want to be in the garage when she gets home. The garage freaks me out. In fact, I'll just go inside now. Anyways, Nigma, he didn't have many henchmen, but he had enough that if Batman has not beat the shit out of him yet, Nigma could show up, or Nigma's henchman could show up and free him from his trap that doesn't really have much trappiness to it. I mean, come on, let's face it, Nigma's a genius, so he could probably get out of it by himself if he took care of the cops and whatever. So he could probably get out of it. All the villains were in a spot where they could get out of it. They could be free. Like Calendar Man, you know how there's a little side mission where you talk to Calendar Man on every holiday for a year, and then on the last one, he's gone. Well, he's gone. So, kind of tells you that he escaped. He could be in night. Or you know what, Rocksteady could just not put any of those things in Arkham Knight and stick to the main storyline. Well, no, because this game's gonna be freaking epic, so maybe. But they could just put a couple more DLCs on Arkham City and be done with that. Like, that's an idea too, because there was this gigantic rumor going around that there was going to be a Scarecrow DLC, but it was going to be in 2016. So, that's 2 years from now. I told my dad about that last year, 2013, and he was like, are you sure about wanting to get that? Because that's 3 years. You could stop liking Batman. And I was on the ground laughing. One does not simply stop liking Batman. That is, like, not possible. Like, Batman is not an obsession, it is a way of life. And I am gladly part of that way of life. So, yeah, I'm kind of just rambling now, but you know what? I have 8 minutes to kill, so no, I'm not gonna make a 20-minute video. So I think I got out all I needed to get out. I think I got out all my nerd because I'm going over to a friend's house and I need to not be nerding. So yeah, that's it. That's all I got. Bye, guys. It won't unlock.